Very easy to log into the account. So you go up here to members.holidayinnclub.com, click login. I already have my username and my password. It's my first name and my fiance's last name, and I click sign in. When you sign in, you'll see my name up here, and you have all these different places that you can go. To see how many points you have, you can go to account overview. It's a little slow today. This will tell you your account number, how long I've been a member as an elite owner, my ownership status, some basic information. How many points I have available is right here. Normally, every year I have 1,042,000 points. This tells you about all the deeds that I own. Let me just go ahead and make that a little larger so you could see that. All right, it's a contract number for each one. And you can see that I have 7. And here are my upcoming reservations. You kind of get a snapshot of all of that. However, if you want to see more details for each of these reservations, you just click here. And it gives you details of what you've already reserved and whose name it's reserved under. Must be a very busy vacation day. So this is, I've reserved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 units for the Las Vegas, let me come back up here, the Las Vegas Desert Club Resort, Holiday Inn Club Vacations. There are 2 bedrooms. I've upgraded all of them because the upgrades are free as an elite owner. It tells you how many points I've used. It also says Point Shield. Point Shield is a plan where it's an automatic, it's free for any elite owner, and Point Shield allows you to cancel up to 24 or 48 hours in advance and you get all your points returned. You don't get your reservation fee returned, but you get your points returned. And then if you view the confirmation, it tells you the confirmation number. You view the confirmation and it will tell you whose name it's reserved under. Right now it's reserved under my name. When I do rent these out, I will go ahead and request the change to that person's name. So that's how easy it is to rent it out. Now I'm going to go back over here and I'm going to show you how easy it is to make a reservation. So I'm going to go up to plan and reserve your vacation. Some people are very concerned about managing points and how that works. This system allows you to do all of this. So ordinarily what I will do is I will plan my vacation. Okay, so this tells you how many points I have available. This tells you how many points I have available to borrow. Elite owners are the only owners that can borrow up to their maximum points. Other levels of ownership, premier ownerships or anything else, they're only allowed up to a certain amount of points to borrow. So this is how you make the reservation. You do not go under reserve home access. You just stay under search availability. I'm going to go here, and let's say you want to take a trip to Orlando. So I'm going to do Orlando, and I am going to make a reservation for, let's just say, I'm going to see what's available. I don't even know. Let's see, it's available in the month of November, because that's a cold month for many people, so they want to come out. So let's say it's the, the 16th. And most people that stay in Orlando, they usually stay more than 3 nights. They usually end up staying about 5 nights. Now I'm going to show you something. I'm going to do it for 6 adults and 2 children. I always leave this blank because I'll tell you why in a moment. And I'm going to search. So you have access to all the different Holiday Inn Club Vacation resorts available. And then it's going to start searching for what's available for, it's going to be looking for at least a 2-bedroom. This is a 2-bedroom, and it says upgrade available, and it's at the River Island part of, Orange Lake has 4 different villages, River Island 1, East Village is another, West Village is another, and North Village. West Village I usually get because it usually requires fewer points. If you notice here, it says 2-bedroom. Occupancy max is 8. The number of points for that would be 101,000 points, 101,600 points. If you look at East Village, it's 141,000 points. They only have 3 bedrooms at the East Village. And then over here at River Island, it's more points. But you notice how it says upgrade available? Those are free upgrades for elite owners. So this is what I would do. I'm going to go ahead and book this. I'm not going to actually go through the whole reservation process, but I'm going to show you how easy it is to book it. So it says here, you may cancel your reservation. It's within 24 hours of confirmation and receive 100% of all your points and a reservation fee refund. After the 24-hour grace period, oops, you know what? There was a screen. See, there was a screen before that. You hit accept. Oh, here we go. I did it a little differently now. So Point Shield is complimentary because you're an elite owner. Reservation fee is $64. It doesn't matter if it's for 2 nights or if it's for 2 weeks, whatever is available for that particular time that you reserve. You put in all your information in here, your billing zip code, and then you hit submit. And when you hit submit, do not touch the screen, please. It will go ahead and make the reservation for you. Please do not touch the screen. Once it's completed, it's going to show you a confirmation number, and it's going to show you that the reservation was made. Now what happens is, it says right here, at Point Shield, are you booking this reservation for someone other than yourself? I always check no, and the reason why is I always put it under my name first. The reason I do that, and this is especially important when you're doing rentals, I always do that because it's very important to have it reserved, and then you can always change it to the guest name. Sometimes you can call the resort and tell them that you want the guest name, but I'll share with you how that's done. So you do the reservation, you hit submit, it automatically deducts those points. Remember how it said upgrade available? So I'm going to go back to where it said upgrade available. On all of those reservations that I booked in New Year's Eve, I didn't want to make an actual booking for that because I didn't want to put it in, make the cancellation. It just is a little bit more work for my concierge agent, and I don't want her to have to do unnecessary work. So notice how it said upgrade here? I booked these as a 1-bedroom at this resort at Las Vegas. That's why I'm only using 45,000 points. My ownership allows for an upgrade, an automatic upgrade. So my concierge, she upgraded all of these to a 2-bedroom, and I didn't have to use any additional points. And that's how you make a reservation. Now I'm going to go over here back to plan and reserve a reservation, and I'm going to actually make a reservation. Let's say you want to go to a place where they do not have a Holiday Inn Club Vacations resort, but you want to go ahead and stay at an RCI resort. So I'm going to go ahead and click on here. Some popular places are the Caribbean, or it's going to be, so I'm going to go to RCI. It's going to take you to a different place, a different website. And this is also great in helping to manage your points. So, but most people like to go to the Caribbean, or they want to go to Hawaii, Europe, and Holiday Inn Club Vacations doesn't have any locations there. So I'm going to just read the terms and conditions. It's just blah, 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 terms. And then I hit OK, and now it's going to take me over to the RCI site. Here, I can go ahead and make a reservation. So I'm going to go over exchange. I'm going to do exchange vacations. And the exchange vacations tab, better than the resort directory, it's going to tell you what is available. So I'm going to browse through 3,400 different resorts. There's over 300,000 units available worldwide. Now I will go here. Let's say I want to go to Hawaii. And I'm going to look at a place in Hawaii that I want to use. And Honokauai. I would like to go to Honokauai, which is in Maui. I'm going to click here for available units. It's going to say that one's available. It's going to require 144,000 Holiday Inn Club points. Every RCI points are different than Holiday Inn Club points, so they've already made the calculation for you. You hit select the unit. It tells you some of the other little things. It tells you the occupancy tax is 20 to 40 US dollars, and that's required at check-in. It is a non-smoking resort. Kind of gives you other things in there. Short stay fee for $75 for anything less than 7 nights. So you hit this, I click and acknowledge, and you hit confirm. And then it will either hold the reservation for you or see, now in this case here, it tells me where it's at, the dates I have available. I can hit continue and I will go ahead and make that reservation. The transaction fee is $239 for the entire 7 days, not per night, for the entire 7 days, which is a bargain. You can't even get a parking lot space for that amount here in Hawaii. So you hit continue. It walks you through the checkout process. Now, what's nice is because you're an elite owner, you just tell your concierge you made a reservation. I've never made a reservation as an elite owner. With RCI, I did it before I became an elite owner. So what happens here is the 144,000 points, you get a 30% point discount. So I don't know if that's already calculated in this or not. So I'm just kind of letting you know. It does offer a full-size kitchen. It's 2 full bedrooms. Maximum, it's going to squeeze in 6 people, but it's very comfortable for 4 people. All right, so that kind of gives you that. But I'm going to go and sign out of that because I don't want to make this reservation because I live here now. And I used my ownership to come to Hawaii quite frequently. So that's how simple it is to make a reservation. I'm going to log out and we're all set.